Hello, dear, how are you? It is the age of information technology, a digital age. Everything else is being has become smooth and streamlined. The smartphone in our pocket is a window to everything else. And apart from, along with the streamlining of everything else, matchmaking is being done on the smartphone on the different social media platforms like WhatsApp, like Facebook, and others. There are certain specific applications just for the purpose of matchmaking. Plenty of WhatsApp group on the WhatsApp just for the purpose of matchmaking. So apparently, it seems that matchmaking has become very very easy as compared to what it used to be earlier. But unfortunately, this is not the case. And why am I saying that this is not the case? There are plenty and plenty of people. There are, there are millions of spinsters, mean the middle-aged women who are unmarried and they are desperate to get married, unable to find a spouse of their choice. Despite the fact that they are now able to see the proposals from the faraway places, from the faraway cities as well, and proposals and profiles are available on the WhatsApp groups. Despite all that systems, but it is not easier. Rather, it has become even more difficult, and that is why there are millions and millions of spinsters who are in the middle age. Mean spinsters mean the ladies in the middle age, and they are unable to get a spouse of their choice. Why is it like that? And it's not only the ladies. If there are so many ladies, definitely there will be so many men as well. Because if at all the ladies are getting married, the men are getting married automatically because they have to marry with each other. And if at all the men are marrying, that it means that ladies are getting married at the same time as well. So there are millions and millions. Some of the people say that it is the number is in the crores. Some of the people say, I don't know, it is unverified. I don't know whether it is true or not, but it's not so easy to believe that crores of ladies are waiting for the suitable spouse. But we can safely say that there are millions and millions and millions, and there is no doubt in it. What is the reason? The reason is that the people have become more and more greedy, call it a greedy, or call it that their demands have risen a lot. They are expecting so much from their marriages, and maybe they want to use the marriage as a ladder. They want to use the marriage as a ladder, as a stairs for development, for the prosperity. Look at the ladies. The ladies are looking for the girls who are waiting for the marriage. They are looking for, their families are looking for a groom, who should be young, who should be beautiful, should be handsome, and should be wealthy as well, pursuing a very good career, and should be independent, living in a separate house. So there are so many demands from the lady side, as well as there are so many demands from the men sides as well. The men are now looking for the younger, for the beautiful, for the more educated, and for the girls who belong to the richer class, and from the upper class, and so that, I wonder that what the people are looking for nowadays. The people have become so much greedy, and the people have become so much demanding. Their demands have risen a lot, and that is the reason that they are unable to find the spouse of their choice. I think having that much of the demands, having that much of the demand, their marriages are getting more and more late. Their marriages are getting more and more late. They are unable to marry at the right time. That is a pity indeed. And then what happens? that once a girl crosses the age of 35, some of the girls we cannot call them the girls, they're the ladies, and they're 40-year-old. Obviously they will be getting that they will be they will be getting the proposal of the men who are either somewhere in their 50s, or maybe those who are already married and looking for the second marriage, or they are divorcees, or they are the widows. I think the things are getting more and more difficult. And it is all because the people are demanding more and more from their marriages. Now, as for the it is concerned that the successes of the marriage, I think that is also getting lesser and lesser. More and more divorces are taking place. More and more and more divorces are taking place, and the marriages are not so successful at all. So on the one hand, the marriages are getting late and late and late. On the other hand, the rate of the successful marriages has also come down. I think all of that is that people have become too much demanding, and we maybe, as for the human character is concerned, I think we are not much. It does not appear in the priority. It is not taken as a priority that the person should be a good human being as well, and the person should be a good attitude, the good character. So that is not maybe in such a big demand, but being wealthy, being showy, because the people are much they are egoistic, and egotistic or egoistic. So that is the sum of that is the sort of trouble indeed. We need to correct the situation. Otherwise, I think the things will be getting even more and more worse. Now, as for the institution of the family is concerned, it is becoming weaker and weaker and weaker, and people are leading more individual life, separate life. They are living independently, they are not married, and there are little chances that they will get married. It is not a good situation at all. I think keeping in view a situation like this one, I think our population in near future will start decreasing instead of keeping increasing. As for the lower class is concerned, lower class, they people get married too early. As per the people of lower class is concerned, they get married too early, too early, too early, and they have too many children at the same time. Getting married early on the one hand, having too many of the children on the other hand. So that is the case with the lower class people. But as for the middle class people are concerned, middle class people, they people are getting late and late and late in marriages, and I think that is not good for them at all. It is a sort of catastrophic situation. Without exaggeration, it is a sort of catastrophic situation. And the ladies who are unable to get married at the right time, they are becoming more and more like psychological patients, and their mental health is suffering. Their mental health starts suffering because they are unable to get married at the right time. I think we need to change our attitude, we need to change our demand, and we need to become more and more practical. And we should pay more attention to the people who are having the good attitude, the people who are more responsible in their attitude, and the people who are the good human being. I think it should be kept at the top. And as for the material things are concerned, this sort of demand should be reduced. I shall say that considerably or drastically reduced, to avoid a kind of social catastrophe. Thank you.